Today I tucked on a Fort of Fortune. Let's get into it. After getting back from being AFK, I was informed by my teammate that one of my other tucking friends had been spotted and killed, and that somebody was on our tower looking for him. At first, I looked around and I couldn't see that he was there, but in actuality, he was. And oh my god, this was hilarious. Because two kegs right next to each other are definitely naturally spawning. Honestly, he was zooming in with his eye of reach and everything. It was hilarious that he was this blind. Oh. And then he left us in peace for sitting and playing Clash of Clans on our phones. Oh, sweet. Combination. Or whatever that is. Oh, back to the timeline. Okay, this was the funniest part by far, as this guy just jumped down here and he took one of the kegs we were hiding under, and we were visible. My man is blind. Look at that. You can see us. He is so blind. He just took the keg and did not see. He's just bouncing around like a maniac. We are like openly visible, and he's just looking like, what's over there? He did not see us under the kegs at all. Me and my friends were laughing hysterically at this. They were so bad. And I tell you now, we have perfected the art of getting to the top of the towers. So you better watch out next time we talk, because you ain't seeing us until we're on your boat with a keg. Our original plan was to wait and get on their boat when they weren't looking with the keg, but our friend got discovered. We'll later figure out that there were people in there as well that did not get caught hiding in the same tower as him. I believe it's at this point when they realize he's hiding in a different place. And they found us once they took the other keg. They did not see us until then. And at that point, they had escaped and they were moving their boat. I tried to get cannons onto their ship, but it was just not working at all. I had like no chain shots or anything. I missed my opportunity to hit them. Oh, I was so sad. Watching them leave. My friend on their ship. without me. Then I got the largest jump scare of my life as I died to this man's sword. I don't know what I can say, except we failed our tuck. But all we could think of now was revenge. Because if we're going to tuck on you, you're going to die. If you finished it or not. So that was our only goal going forward, as I respawned into my boat. After respawning in, I hurriedly got to work, hitting the walls as one does, and just getting ready on my ship to go back over to the FOF. Yeah. We decided to change outfits so that maybe they wouldn't suspect it was us. Thinking maybe that would work. Double checking my outfit was on, which it wasn't. I went back to the barrel, or whatever, the clothing chest or whatever, to re-equip the outfit. Even though it said it was equipped. Yep, there we go. I then got back up and ready to fight. But this would be a naval battle that would turn out to be deadly. For us, at least. With the red raging skull in the sky, we went over to board their boat while earning a milestone class 8 in islands visited. Yay! We swam over, completely failing our boarding attempt, as we hopelessly swam toward them. I stayed in the water like this for quite a long time, trying to get any sort of board, though sadly I could not. So I'm gonna skip ahead so I'm not just sitting in the water for 5 minutes. Back on my ship, I was getting ready to fire onto the upcoming brig. Laying our cannons into them, I hit nothing at all. I was not doing too well with cannons today. I'm so disappointed, but they had a border on. I hit him once, reloaded my blender, and he was back over here. I missed that shot as he's hitting me. I'm not very good at PvP. I then attempt to hit him again, miss my blender, and then die. He 1v3'd us as we return to the ferry. After respawning, we decided to cut our losses and then just vote to scuttle the ship. Just sinking it. It's not like we had loot on board. We were just trying to get theirs. Maybe we could tuck on the island again. Or board their boat. Well, likely that was not going to happen, as I had somebody with an eye of reach or something of that manner chasing after me, doing dolphin swimming to try and avoid their bullets. I swam up and down, and up and down through the water, alerting my teammate that they were behind me too. The merms spawned for them right next to us, but they were still in the water. I swam toward them, but was cautious. Went forward again and completely missed my shot as they were out of range. And then I just kept swimming, while my teammate was rolling on our non-existent deck laughing. For some reason. Just swimming and swimming. I swam. Till eventually they caught up with me, and I got boom blap powed out of existence. After respawning on our ship, we quickly stopped by a nice little fortress so that we can grab some explosive devices to sink the brig with. And with explosive devices now in hand, we got on our ship and prepared to embark back toward the Fort of Fortune. After getting a bit closer, I was notified by my teammates that a different brig just sunk them. And I tell you, we were quite pleased. Now our mission was to just congratulate the people on sinking them, saying good job, I guess, even though there were no real congratulations in order. So we sent up a white flare and booked it towards them to say hi. After my teammates cannoned over and I was still on our ship trying to turn towards them, I realized that I had a boarder, and I told him that we were just saying hi and we wanted to just congratulate him on what he was doing. He said it's no problem at all, they weren't really even that difficult to sink. I told him we could take any loot we wanted, and then soon after, both my friends and me and this man got our negotiations underway. We soon became frenemies, maybe? I don't really know. After sailing with them for a little bit of time, they crashed our ship up on a large rock. I really don't know why, but it was really funny as it was very vertical. After being with them for a little while, we decided that we had something that we could play. And it was not musical chairs with stools, as we didn't find enough. But it was a different game. A game that's a bit more high risk, high reward. Well, not really. It's just high risk. And that game was something known as, well, maybe that. But it's also a little game known as Keg Roulette. We decided to play this after we plugged all the holes from the nice side explosion, and we lost the Keg Roulette. It went kablooey. So we frantically hurried to save said ship so that we can continue sailing with our friends. After a little bit of time, we decided that we would, instead of having two ships, join them together and make one ship. Well, I believe I should end it here now on a tale of friendship and talking in Sea of Thieves.
Meow. SOS.